Welcome back to the Magic Academy. I'm Celestial Petals, and today we're celebrating Goddess Friday. Stay tuned. Okay, so welcome back. Today we're going to be celebrating Goddess Friday. I've decided that we might start doing this every week, and I'm doing it so late in the evening I might not get this uploaded till Saturday, but I'll start doing these like earlier in the day on Friday so we can celebrate together. Okay, so Goddess Friday. As you know, Friday is associated with a lot of goddesses, so I thought it would be great to come together and you know, share the energy that of feminine magic together on the channel, and I thought it would be great to do that every Friday. So this will be the first, and I am going to be using this candle, which is my goddess candle. It has all the goddesses associated with today, as well as Libra and Taurus. Okay, so we get all of that. So we'll be lighting that candle in just a second to release that energy. I've already cleared my space and prepared space for us. Some other incense things that we can add to this candle. You can either do an incense if you want to, or you can just add oils to your candles. I've also got a focus candle. Okay, so this is a general candle, and this will be a focus or spell candle, okay, that we're going to be using as well. And you can use any color. Pink is great for feminine magic and self-love, but other colors associated with today are green and blue, so you can use either of those as well. Now, here's how I decide what kind of incense and oils and intentions and spells that I'm going to use for Friday. The first thing I do, and you can do this for any day of the week, the first thing I do is I consider what deities and zodiacs and then elements are related to the day. So today, number one, we've got Venus and Freya, right? Those are the two main goddesses that we have associated with Friday. And plenty others as well. We have Isis, we have quite a few others. I'll leave the list down below for you guys. Now, Friday is an excellent day for money and anything monetary, anything to do with the home and women's responsibilities. Okay, so we will be using call money, as well as, I've got two of those. We're going to be using Easy Life, which you can't see on the label anymore, but we're going to be using some Easy Life and Crown of Success, because these are the kind of things that relate to us as women, what we're looking for. You know, I mean, the reason why when we're young girls and we read Sweet 16 and 17 magazine and Young Miss and all that other stuff, I guess it's 17 magazine and Young Miss, maybe there was a Sweet 16 at one point in time, but we're looking for, you know, easy life. Now, not that we're looking for, hey, easy street, like you know, which would be nice. It's not like we're trying to get out of work. We're looking for easy life because we'd like the smarter way of doing things, the easier way of doing things, the more practical way of doing things for success. So easy life, okay? You know, winning the lottery as well. A great amount of luck comes with that too. So easy life is one that we're going to be using. That's something that us women really like to have. That's great feminine energy. And then Crown of Success. Crown of Success is the success that crowns you. Okay, so like your family, you're crowning glory, you know, achievements, feminine achievements. Okay, so this could be used for feminine achievements. So those are two excellent oils to use on a Friday. And like I said, call money, and I have made, which is still not mixed up yet. I mean, because I have like, this is my everything oil. I put everything into this that I can. You can use Success if you want to. But this is my feminine energy one. As you can see, the stuff on the bottom are crystals. So we've got a green one, we've got a clear one, we've got a carnelian in there. These are all feminine crystals that are great associated with today. So for your personal power, for creativity and success and creating new beginnings, and then money and finances as well. So we've got all that in this little bottle of oil. So you can basically take a little dropper and just put a drop of each one of them right on your big 7-day candle. And you can burn it for the entire day, you know, and every day of the week. I used to sell these on eBay because of that, because you can, you know, daily focus candles like this, because you can use them every single day. One every single day. And I have one for every day of the week. I think it's amazing to be able to pull out these cheap little candles, pop on your sticker, and, you know, do your magic for the whole day. You know, start it in the morning and do it all day long. So those are some things for today. Now, crystals that go with today, again, keeping with theme, intention. So the intention of the goddesses. You can bring those into your magic. So whatever goddess or goddesses you're going to be using, their intentions or their specialties, or what you can use for your energy today, as well as crystals that fit along that line as well. So we've got a dark purple agate, and I find that this one is really good. It's like a fuchsia agate, excellent for feminine energy, you know, really intense feminine energy and success. Then along that same lines, we've got a white snow quartz. Okay, excellent mother magic. We've got a green adventuring. Okay, so I think that's also really good for today, our green earth magic. We've got a blue turquoise. Okay, so this is a really nice thing to have. Anything blue, actually. We've also got a blue calcite, which is beautiful, peaceful energy. I love this crystal. So we've got blue, we've got green, we've got that feminine power with the fuchsia, you know, love, passion, energy, focus, giving it our all, you know, and all of our love and everything that we do. A garnet, we're going to be putting a garnet around our candle, and excuse me, a clear quartz, and of course, what would Goddess Friday be without a rose quartz? So we're going to be putting a rose quartz there too. So we're going to lay those out in front of our candle, and just really load it down with all this goodness. I think I'll put, I love this tourmaline terminated quartz, and it's gold in there, so we're going to use that for success today. And I'm going to throw in a moonstone and a tiger's eye too, because it's good for money, so why not? Yeah, I'm reaching my hand in my crystal basket, you guys, and pulling out the good stuff. We're bringing it to workings. We're going to go ahead and use this amethyst spirit quartz, okay, for the energies that it can bring and offer us in wisdom. These are excellent for helping us find things, so you know, wealth, anything. So we're going to be using that today. Now I'm just going to surround my candle and put it to the side a little bit, because we're going to do some tarot later. And I'm just going to surround the candle bottom or base with the crystals. There we go. And then we're going to add, you know, shake up the oils, of course, and put a little bit in from each one. Something I like to do is wipe off the bottle, and that extra oil, you're going to put it in your pockets or rub your purse, you know, things like that, when you're all done with it, or your picture frames. Dab your picture frames if you like to do that, not excessively. You don't want oil running into your pictures or anything like that. I'm talking like after you've rubbed that oil in, just, you know, your anointed hands, your energized hands, go ahead and touch the things that you love and have passion for. Okay, so crown of success goes in there. Think of the goddesses and what they bring to us this day as you do this. See, like that, and you just rub them like lotion. Your hands are charged. Think about that energy. Think about the energy building in your hands and adding your energy with it, mixing it all up, you know, and then you can go around and anoint your whole home, you know, and everything that you want to anoint today. Hold each crystal if that's what you want to do. Okay, let's get some of this special feminine oil in here. This has got everything in here that I could possibly think of. We've got, you know, what's the word, sandalwood in here, because that's a very high energy oil, and it's also great for feminine. We've got lotus oil in here. We've got gardenia. We've got a lot of feminine flowers in this one, as well as lavender for healing. So we've got some great feminine magic in this oil. That right in. And this one, you know, put that up here. Alrighty, where's my candle lighter? Okay, just make sure that's around the top. You can actually take on the very top before or after you put your oils in, and you can draw a moon, you know, like a moon, a triple moon. You can draw a pentagram if you want to, whatever you want to draw. So I like to take my wand. Okay, this is a handmade wand that I've made. And do you see I just keep it sharpened at the bottom? I use it for all kinds of carving. And you can do success too, but since it's Venus Friday, I'm going to put a circle for Venus and a little cross at the bottom for the symbol of Venus, okay? So that's what we're going to be using today. Thank you, Venus. Blessed be. Take a moment before you light your candle. Focus, ground, and center. Think of a sacred forest, a sacred space, or a sacred meeting place for you and your goddess energy or your divine. Breathe in all the worries of the day and exhale them away. Now they're gone. Feel yourself being energized and filled with new energy from your deities and your spirit guides. And then go ahead and light your candle. By lighting this candle, this magical candle, I call forth feminine energy to bless my day and my life and my subscribers with all the benefits of Friday and everything that my goddesses can bring to us. Harming none, it is so. Blessed be. Okay, so there you go, you guys. Those are the intentions of the oils, or what we're burning for today, and those are our focuses, and we're powered up with those crystals all around it. Alrighty, so I hope you guys learned something by that. That's excellent to do at the beginning of the day. Put a stick incense next to it and just let it, you know, burn all day Friday. I'm going to go ahead and carve this candle in front of you so you can see how I carve a candle and what I do when I do a magic candle, okay? First off, this is too long. It'll burn too hot and too quickly when it's got oil and herbs and stuff all over it. It'll just be gone like way too fast. So you'll want to trim this down about halfway, okay? Which, do I have scissors around me here? I'll have to find clippers to do that. I don't have any right in front of me right now. So now this is where I'm thinking about runes. Give me just a second, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm right back. Isn't that amazing how instant that is? Let me have a drink of water real quick. I went to find this for my Book of Shadows, which is my pages, you know, our poster pages on the, boy, I can't think of words today. It's just summertime and it's hot, you know. It's hard for me to think of words. It's just a bit blah, summertime. So here I got the runes, okay, but it's too small for me to read, and we got the witch's alphabet as well. So you can spell things with the witch's alphabet, like you could do the same thing as runes. What does the letter stand for or mean, the meaning and definition of it, or just spell it out with those letters. Or what's easier is just to carve one rune that has the definition that you're looking for, okay? So today, being Friday, what would I pull out here for us? Burkana is a good one. Oh, what's another one that I really love? Jibo is excellent. Okay, let me tell you what they mean, okay? So Jibo is partnership, gifts of the goddess, blessings, magical exchange, power to create from within self. So that's an X, okay? So you want to use Jibo. It's excellent. If you're looking for fertility, growth, and sacred power, and especially feminine sexual power, which could also be just like the strength card as well. Ingus, or Ingwas, is a good one. So let me show you that one. That one is basically a greater and less than sign that have come together. You know what I'm saying? So it's greater than and less than that have come together. So it has a diamond in the center. The womb of the goddess, so Othala, and Burkana is a good one for new beginnings, renewal, growth, liberation, and life changes, which is a bee. You know, looks like a bee. So Othala is the letter O, which looks like a fish. Okay, so it looks like, you know, like a diamond with two tails. So it's a fish pointing up. And so those are the ones that I would use today, as well as Fehu, probably, okay, which looks like an F. Where's the Fehu in here? Because there's an F that goes down, and I think it's the F that goes up. So it's a line with two lines that go up, okay? So we would do, you just take your candle, and since we're drawing energy into our lives, it's really simple. You just put a rune and just start at the top and just place your runes down your candle. And yes, you can carve on this small of a candle. My point is a little bit thick to do that. If I don't have success with that, I will go ahead and use a crystal to carve this candle. Okay, so we will try Fehu right now. I'll use that crystal end. The reason why I like this wand is because it is oak, and oak opens doors. It's a doorway. So I don't know if you can see that, but I've got Fehu on there now. Okay. What other ones did I say? If you want protection, Al-Giz is really good, which just looks like, you know, a three-pronged fork. Sometimes I don't always do these straight. I find it best if you hold it kind of like this. Okay, and then just tilt it. Since you're doing runes, you're just drawing lines. It's a lot easier. Okay, that's the B. Burkana. If you're looking for teamwork from your family, then you might want to use I was, which is the letter E, but it looks like a letter M. Okay, it's the rune that looks like a letter M. Okay, we got Jibo on there. Don't know if you can see these. You'll be able to see them when what I will do, because I like using all the colors for Friday. So I'll take pink as my base candle, you know, my inner self candle. And then I'll add some green, what is this stuff called? Mica. So some green mica. And then of course, I've got some blue that I've had for an eyeshadow that I've been using. And I'll just dab a little bit of that on there too. So once I get the oils on it, I'll just put the micas on there, put it in its candle holder, and go ahead and burn it for today. Okay. All right. What was the other one that I wanted to use? It's been a while since I've done a spell candle and used runes, so I think it's about time, and feminine energy is what I absolutely need. Laguz is really good. I can't pronounce the runes, you guys, as well as some people, but Laguz is really good because it looks like a faucet. Okay, it's basically got one angle down at the top and a line, and that's what it stands for, is the flow of water. So the flow of, you know, that feminine energy into your life. So that's a really good one. Okay, that's it right there. know what was fun for feminine magic, or for feminine energy, sexual power. Ingwas. It's from the apple tree. And I think I'll use Jera for harvest. Which looks like that. A greater than and less than sign pointing in opposite directions. So there we go. My candle holder isn't cleaned out yet, but whoops, that was going to be easy to do. I guess not now. Let me take some tweezers here, clean this thing out, get the wax out of the way. Okay. And then before I oil it down, I like to try to fit it into the candle holder. So twist it a little bit, make sure that, you know, it rounds out somewhat, and then it'll fit in there nicely for you. Okay, that's good. See, now that'll stay in there really well. And again, you take all your oils, get a little bit on each hand. This is what I do. Just put them on the hand. And you don't have to have all these oils. It's just that these have the intentions that I want for today. I've been doing magic for a while, so I've got the oils here to use. So I'm going to use them. And the longer you have your practice, you know, you'll start having your collection as well, okay? And my goddess oil. Now Saturday is for psychic work, but it has long been associated with feminine powers, so you can definitely use it then too. So go ahead and, you know, oil up your hands, get your candle, and just rub it into your life, towards you, from the top of the candle toward yourself. Top of the candle toward yourself. You're pulling all that energy towards you. Every single one of those energies, you're bringing them towards you, and the harm is gone. You could actually do that too. Harm has gone away, and good is brought to you. Okay? I oil up that wick really good. And just stripe it with some of your micas, your colors, like that. Can you see that on there? It's really cool when you do this with your mica powders, because as soon as you do, you can really see your carvings. You see what I mean? Here you go. See that? You can totally see the carvings. Let me get some green on there. So we are done up. We've got green and blue. We've got all the oils and focuses for today. And there we go. And I'll light that later. For my success, that's what I'm using for me. So I just wanted to share that with you guys and show you how to do it. If you've never done it, that's how to dress a candle. You can actually go ahead and take a dropper or whatever and put some extra oil on there so that it's really saturated on the outside, and you can roll it in herbs. If you're going to do that, really watch your candle, because those herbs and everything will just really create a hot fire in your candle. So you'll definitely want to keep an eye on that. Let me go wash my hands, you guys. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. My hands are all clean now. I don't think they're stained, so I think we're good. Okay, so some other things you can focus on for today are things that relate to, well, like I said, anything feminine, anything that relates to our politics as a female. So whether that's literal, you know, politics in the real world and your place in that and what you would like that to be in the future for women and humanity. It can be that, or it could just be, you know, you in the home, like the Housewives Tarot, you know. So we'll use this deck today. Gossip. Maybe you'll want to confront some people gossiping about you, or maybe you'll just want to do a spell to stop it. Either way, the courage for that, you know, whatever you need to do. Stop gossip and jealousy. Maybe you want to do something to stop jealousy and to open blocked roads. I think us women get blocked roads very often because in the business world we're seen as a threat. Other women see us as a threat, and it's really hard sometimes to get others to stand with us. We find ourselves alone more often than I think men do. That might be a sexist thing to say nowadays, but I do, after my divorce and everything, I have found that to be true for me. Whether that's true straight across the board, I haven't done the statistics, so I don't know. Okay, so let's do a nice tarot reading. Let me get my cards out and together here for us. And what subject should we do with feminine magic that relates to us for feminine magic for this summer? I guess we could do, I would do relationship, but I think what's more important is the success of our feminine energies within the home. So, you know, whatever politics we have that dictates our life, whether known or unknown, what we're going to do a tarot reading for is to find the success over those things that would control us. Okay, so that's what it's going to be. Our cards today are going to guide us on how to have success over the things that rule us as women, okay, and any guidance that we might need to know, okay, to be successful ladies. Oh, and my school's going to be opening really soon, you guys, my magic school. The thing is that I had to switch themes. In switching themes, the theme broke, so for my website. So I'm stuck again, you know, like, am I going to be able to fix this theme, or am I going to have to look for another new theme? So I'm in the middle of trying to arrange that right now. That may take another week to get set up. But once it is, the school's going to open this month, by the end of the month for sure. Just got to get the theme situation for my WordPress set up, okay? So as soon as we have that, we'll be all set to go. Okay, so past, present, future for, you know, what concerns us as women in our home and our, you know, what's affecting and ruling our daily lives, and advice for that. Okay, so past, present, future, and advice. Alrighty. We're using the Housewives Tarot. Okay. So the first card for past, we have the Fool. Now this is good. This is excellent because today, you know, hopefully, you know, we realize that we've come from a beginning spot, you know, that we've made it past the Fool. So we've actually had our beginning at this point. This is, you know, like the beginning housewife. Her shoes don't match, her skirt doesn't match, her purse is askew. She doesn't have it all together yet. She's a new housewife. She hasn't had her beginning as a housewife yet. Hasn't even picked up the responsibilities. So we were in that position in the past. Presently, we are focusing on the Hermit, which is going within. And right here we show a housewife who is taking a bath and going within that inner journey and searching self and enjoying herself while she's doing so. It's not like, you know, those old pilgrimages when you would go within and you know, you can't enjoy yourself, you can't eat anything. You know, it doesn't matter. You know, she's like putting her feet up, fulfilling herself and going within. So I think that's an excellent card for the Hermit. Okay, so that's where we are presently. We are really going within to find our magical strengths and our inner wisdom. And the future. Okay, the Strength card. this is an excellent reading for Goddess Friday and everything I've been talking about. Okay, this one shows scouring pads, right? Like the little SOS pads. Scrub a soap pads is what this is showing. So something that helps you instantly wash away that grime and get to the cleanliness of the matter. That's kind of like what the picture's showing. But in the old-fashioned deck, it shows the lion with the feminine, the woman that with the figure 8 above her head, and how her strength as a female, you know, her soft energy, as opposed to her, she's not dictating like a man or male strength. She's being very receptive, and that receptive energy and that receptive talent as a female, it has won over the lion. Okay, so that's her strength. And so this one also shows strength, but it shows it in scouring pads. Let me read you the Housewives Tarot meaning for strength. Okay, determination, conviction, and power. The Strength card teaches you that true power lies within, that brute force alone will not remove caked on grease and grime from your skillet. Scrub too hard and you'll only scour yourself, right? So a little pressure applied correctly and with the right tool can accomplish anything. Like leaving dirty dishes to soak, this lesson may take some time to sink in. Okay, so we use our other talents. We use all our talents at hands and even our receptive energies, like soaking dishes instead of going straight at, you know, scrubbing them right away. And then our future advice is 6 of Cups. Okay, cute girl drinking some nice drinks. This one in the normal deck shows the boy and girl. It's nostalgia. You might get a visitor from the past, so on, etc. I think, right? That's the one. It's kind of hard when you switch to a theme deck. You can actually get lost in going back and forth. So let's see the 6 of Cups, what the meaning is here. 9, 10, 6. Yeah, nostalgia, innocence, and old flames. On hot summer days, there's nothing like a glass of crisp, refreshing lemonade. The 6 of Cups conjures up memories of days gone by, youthful expeditions, and long-lost loves. The coming home card, okay, it may signal a reunion with a childhood friend or even the rekindling of an old romance. Pucker up and savor the sweet and sour taste of nostalgia. Okay, so that's our advice for the future, is that, you know, there might be some nostalgia things that we'll be experiencing in life. Our advice to deal with that will be to, you know, enjoy the palette, but probably be wise with nostalgia. And it's never good to fall back into the past. So use your wisdom with it. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is an overall picture for us. We have the Fool. That was our beginning. We got the Hermit going within. So right now, presently, we're learning our strengths. Okay? So presently, we're in the position of learning our strengths. The Strength card is showing that in the future, we're going to be needing those strengths. So we're going to have to be using them. And the Advice card is with nostalgia. You know, enjoy it, but, you know, too much lemonade and pink lemonade might not be a good thing. So maybe use moderations, you know, anything that you want. Use your wisdom and your strength with the nostalgia that you'll be experiencing in the future. Okay, so that nostalgia card to me kind of reminds me of the Devil card a little bit too, because with the Devil card in this deck, especially, again, it's not showing things from our past, it's just showing things that we can be addicted to. So, you know, don't get carried away with the nostalgia. Use your strength with it. But all of this, our past, I'm not sure how you're seeing it, our past, our present, and our future is giving us tools on how to deal with our nostalgia experience coming in the future. And it looks like we've got some. I mean, this is the time of year where we have celebrations with 4th of July and family getting together and unexpected visitors from our past. And so it is the end of the summer. It brings that as well. You know, like going back to school and things like that. So we've got this whole season to go, and tarot cards for me usually play out in seasons, you know, and we're in the end of this season right here. So we'll see how that all works out. Okay, so that's it for our time together today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, and don't forget to like this video, and stay tuned for when my school opens, you guys. Blessed be. Have a happy summer. Oh, summer solstice. Don't forget to check out my eBay shop. I'll leave the link down below where you guys can go ahead and check out all the kits and products that I have on my eBay shop. You know, it's kind of late for summer solstice, but we'll have just a week or two after that, we'll be having the first harvest of the year, which will be Lunasa. So you guys might want to get your kits for that. If you don't have one, you know, definitely take a look in the description below at that link for my eBay shop and see what kind of kits I offer there. Everything's on sale all the time. My kits are on sale. Thanks, you guys. Blessed be. Happy Goddess Friday.